Hey everybody, today I want to talk again about the Platy. So Maxpedition was awesome enough to send this out to me to review, and I will run through some of the specifics of the pouch, for those that didn't see the first video, because guess what happened? You give me basically a bigger pocket or pocket organizer, which makes it really easy to carry stuff in your pocket. And of course, I found a way to fill it out even more to the point where this is honestly going to test my belt. It worked, but I'll see how it does all day long tomorrow at work. So, the Platy is made out of 500D nylon. It's got some elastic straps on what I'm going to call the front side and two slip pockets and a large slip pocket, which does hold its shape. So what's awesome about that is I can pull the phone out while it's in my pocket and slip it right back in, and I don't have to do any gymnastics or pull the pouch out to actually get the phone back in. It works really well. So I did find a use kind of for the elastic with the pocket loadout. Now I'm going to have to buy some more of these to the point that I need to do one as a tool pouch loadout where I take advantage of some of these. It just wouldn't be a pocket loadout. But man, this thing is pretty hefty right now. So I will quick run through what I got in here. So this side stayed the same. It's got the pen, this time making use of the elastic. The phone, this is an iPhone SE, but as you can see, there's lots of room to fit a larger phone. So now this is kind of really cool and special for me because my dad gifted me, this is either a 110 or the 112 Hunter buck. For those that have one of these, you know the leather sheath. I'm never comfortable wearing anything on the belt because I just don't like when you sit down how it feels. So I tried carrying the sheath in the pocket with other stuff. It just didn't work because it's super bulky. But I mean, the knife is huge, but at the same time, it fits in the Platy perfectly. I mean, it's easy to get out. You just give it a little nudge from the bottom, and it comes out just fine. Now here's where I got a little crazy because I had the Gerber dime, used it at work. It's been a rock star so far. I didn't use the 1 week link apparently on the Gerber dime is um, the pocket, the not the pocket, the package opener. There we go. Words are my friend. And apparently that gets dull pretty quickly. I really didn't use it. I've used the knife part of the Gerber dime, and that's worked fine. But I'm like, all right, I got a bigger pouch. So I can go to a more full-size multi-tool. So this is the Skeletal, and that fits in there just fine. Now, because I had them, of course, I had to add the bit kit. Because why not? This is I think he called it like a compression type thing. It's from Me Zilch, his channel. So I just made a little sleeve to hold the bits out of duct tape, and that works good. Usually, there we go. And that just holds them together really nicely. And still got the Christmas list in here. Already started to cut it down a little bit on stuff that I know I'm definitely not going to get. And then, of course, the rest is the same, but for those this is the first time, got a gut med, allergy meds, pain meds, Aleve, Advil, and then extra contacts and eye drops. So the heavyweight additions are going from that really nice nanner knife that's super lightweight and just a great knife to another great knife with the buck, but also a lot of sentimental value. and trying out a full-size multi-tool. As you can see, things still pretty darn slim. So I think I went through all the stuff I wanted to get to, and here's what probably a lot of you are waiting for, the dimensions. Now I didn't do the width or the depth because it depends on how much you load it out. So this is the front side with the elastic, the two pockets, and then there's for the main pocket. And then this is the back with my excellent drawing skills of a zipper. And essentially the zipper area inside is pretty darn close to the full size of the pouch. Now with the middle zipper, you gotta, as you saw with the paper, I had to just work it in there a little bit, but it's not a problem. Works out really nicely. I actually like the middle zipper. And again, with this, with how even these, you have a lot of problems with a lot of pouches. You can see these just have a little bit of slack, not enough that everything is just going to go tumbling out, but it's kind of a trade-off. You give a little slack and you can get stuff in and out of there easier, and it also doesn't take away from the internal space. I mean, as those that do pouches, you know it's always a game of balancing the pack out to make sure that you use the space properly. And if you put stuff in the outside pockets, to try and not put too thick of stuff because it eats away from the inside space. But as you can see, I've got a relatively full-size multi-tool. I think that's probably right about in the middle, but definitely trending towards a larger size. And this is obviously not a small knife, and it fits in there just fine. And I have, honestly, I've added stuff to the middle. I did take out the wallet. I had a little wallet in there this weekend, but yeah, this thing's a rock star. I do like, and this is a large platy, so the large size, they do make a smaller one. For me, the large is the go-to. I think will be the go-to. I may not even, I'll probably try the little one, but the large size, I just like, for what I carry every day, is pretty much the perfect size. So if you enjoyed, or even if you didn't, like and subscribe, and definitely throw some comments down and let me know what I can do better. Definitely, I think the microphone's working, so thanks to the couple of people that threw that idea out for me, and hope you all have a great day.